Today, as a part of My Baby, Me and My World, sponsored by Pampers, we're going to be talking about a new program that Pampers has launched called the Little Miracle Mission. And with me today is Alejandra Rodriguez-Stewart from MommyCast Latina. So the really cool thing about this program that Pampers has is it's encouraging people to help new parents, soon-to-be new parents, or as they go through the delivery or even afterwards. And it's a way of asking people to think about some things that you could maybe do for these people, and then maybe when they get to a certain point, they can actually pay it forward. So they're encouraging everybody to go to facebook.com/Pampers, and you can click like the page, and then they have different missions that they're kind of posting. And I think currently right now they're asking people to pledge support to a new dad in honor of Father's Day. I think finding some way that you can maybe help one of the new dads. And I'm not saying take him to the golf course, because that's not what we're doing here. It's all about the baby. Anyway, but once enough people commit to a certain mission that Pampers has on their Facebook page, then Pampers will turn around and do something really wonderful. On the last mission, they asked people to go and figure out a way that they could help an expectant mom. And then once enough people were on board with the mission, Pampers threw baby showers all across the United States. And now, in honor of the fathers, they're going to throw cookouts all across the United States for new dads, which I think is really cool. And this is going to be kind of going on periodically throughout the year. And so you can kind of stay in touch and be there. And I think it's just a wonderful way of saying, hey, having a baby is a really cool thing. It's miraculous.
It's an amazing miracle.
And we need to celebrate the people who are going through this, and we need to help and support them.
I love this thing that Pampers is doing, and I'm so gonna go to the Facebook page and start and commit to how to help a new dad, and I love it.
So you actually are closer to just having a new baby than I am. Can you remember back to the different things that people did that really were wonderful help to you?
Oh my goodness, yes, I can totally remember. It feels like yesterday, actually. And you need so much help at that time when you're late months of pregnancy and when you first have the baby.
Yeah.
Those moments are critical because there's all these changes happening at the same time, and all these mixed feelings, and you're learning so much to learn. So you need a lot of help. And something that really helped me was getting the nursery done.
Right.
My sisters helped me doing that, and they were just amazing because I had my tummy so big, I couldn't really move, I couldn't climb, and doing like the curtains and all that. So they really helped a lot doing that.
I think also, a lot of people focus on the delivery of the baby, and then, there's gifts, and everybody makes meals and stuff for those first few weeks after the baby is born. But you know what? I think the harder part is a month or two after the baby is born, because if you had help, they've kind of gone now. Like if your mom comes in to help you for a few weeks or whatever, they're kind of gone. The husband has been home, but then he goes back to work, and all of a sudden the mom is there by herself. And I was actually talking to a friend of mine yesterday who had a baby about, I'd say 6 weeks ago. And she's kind of in that phase now, but she also has 2 very young children under the age of 5.
I can't imagine that yet.
And she was kind of going, I'm up at 1:30, I'm up at 3:30, and then my kids are up at 5 or 6.
Exactly.
It's like there's nothing more I can do once they're up, because they are motoring all day long. I think going over and just maybe taking the 2 older children to the park for an hour or two, just to give the mom a break. Maybe she could lay down and take a nap.
You need that help. And also it depends on the kind of delivery you had. I had a C-section.
Yeah.
So the recovery was a lot longer. So I really needed that help.
Right. So Aly, thank you so much for being here today to talk about this.
Thank you, Gretchen. Thank you for having me.
For more on the Little Miracle Missions by Pampers, you can go to MommyCast.com or find them on Facebook.com/Pampers. And right now we're going to go to this really cool video that features Joey Lawrence and Mark Consuelos talking about their miracle births and also supporting Pampers' giveaway program in the local hospital NICU. Have a look.
Well, I'm here today, to help Pampers not only celebrate their 50th anniversary, which is a feat unto itself, although I know they'll be around for hundreds of more years, but also the kickoff of their Little Miracle Missions campaign, which is one of the many things they're going to do over this next year to give back to the community, to the people that have made them the company that they are today, deservedly so. In particular, we are here at Mount Sinai, and we're giving away these care packages to all the babies in the NICU today, and that really touched my heart in particular because my youngest daughter was spent 6 weeks in the NICU, and it was one of the most traumatic experiences of my life. You know, so many things are going through your mind at this point. We were hearing, you know, everything from catastrophic ending results to, you know, she'll be born with collapsed lungs, having a full in vitro blood transfusion, you know, brain underdeveloped, to everything. You know, we didn't know what was happening. And it ended up that her titers increased to a point where Liberty had to be taken 8.5 weeks early. She was just under 4 pounds and spent almost 7 weeks in the NICU.
Well, what Pampers is doing is providing gift baskets to families in need, especially here in the NICU, and hoping that they continue to pay it forward. And I think, you know, everyone has needed help at different times in their life, so for Pampers to provide that is amazing. And you can log on to their Facebook page to continue to see different things they'll do throughout the year to continue to help these families that are in need.
Just being here in the hospital, it makes you feel how lucky you are to have a healthy baby, and that my heart goes out to the families that are here.
So we're celebrating 50 years of Pampers, and we're launching the Miracle Missions campaign. And I was a parent that was in a NICU for a week with our oldest son, and I know that reaching out to parents that are spending a lot of hours in a NICU and giving them care packages is a really important thing to do. Give them a little hope, a little distraction of what's actually going on. And I'm so thrilled to be part of it.
Hi there. Thanks for watching. And if you want to talk to us some more, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/MommyCast.
Mama, don't you know you keep the whole world turning round? Mama, don't you know you keep the
Better? Okay.
This chair kind of moved. I thought I was going to go backwards there for a second. That would have been funny.
Pampers, for every little miracle.